families who've been in a rumble with the Department of Child Services, a lawsuit is moving forward. Here in Fort Wayne, the fight continues for one family who believes they've been misled. Fox 55's Gentile Mill has more about the lawsuit against the Indiana Department of Child Services and that family's plea. Gentile.
Hunter, I talked to the parents of Kennedy Larimore, who was killed last year. Her parents stepped in trying to get custody of her child, but unfortunately they received some very sad news this week. When Robert Littlejohn stabbed Kennedy Larimore to death in September, she left behind her 3-year-old son.
We wanted to speak on behalf of our grandson, who's only 3 years old, for the children who can't speak for themselves. And my daughter's request, Kennedy, God rest her, so that we're trying to do, and we are going to get our grandson.
Grant her wishes.
Before her death, Kennedy's family says she endured an abusive relationship which caused her to lose custody of her son. When she did, her family says it was her wish for him to be with her parents, something King has been fighting for the last 2 years.
Yeah. And DCS, they caused, I believe, more trauma to both our grandson and us by initiating the overnight visits, and our bond is even stronger. And just to rip that away, we had no idea that they had adopted our grandson out until yesterday.
They say they're among families who allege they've been misled by the system. DCS is facing a lawsuit now in which they are accused of not protecting 22,000 children. The list of allegations includes many of the children unnecessarily sitting in foster care for years before they're reunited with their primary caretakers, are adopted, or age out of the system.
I'm thinking about all of the other parents and grandparents who have loved ones who the babies have just been stripped. It's awful. Who don't have the monetary means to secure an attorney. DCS is heartless.
Now, I reached out to DCS for a comment and left a voicemail. No response yet, but the Kings say they are not giving up. They just really need an attorney right now. They're financially struggling, so they're just really having a hard time finding one at this time. Reporting live in Fort Wayne, Gentile Mill, Fox 55 News.